Today we find ourselves at the studio of Vicki Smith, who's a painter at Bau-Xi Gallery, and she's going to be having an exhibition opening at our Vancouver location this November, which will be called
Larger Than Life.
Larger Than Life.
Yeah.
And we're surrounded by some of the beautiful works which will be part of that collection. So Larger Than Life, what does that mean?
I think nature, I'm kind of shocked at how big and important nature is and how small we are. So this painting behind us is a good example. My daughter was swimming around in the water beside these huge rocks. You can't even fathom how these rocks got there. You know, it's amazing, but there they are, and she's this little speck with all these giant rocks.
Yeah.
It's always been about the female figure for the last 15 years in water. Before that, they were sort of floating in darkness or on Persian carpets for a while,
right?
But never with any boundaries. It was just sort of a place for them to exist. So when the water came along, and I saw my daughter swimming 15 years ago, it seemed like the perfect spot to have a figure that was sort of buoyant and without gravity.
Yeah, and also limitless. Like there are no edges to it. You can sort of just imagine what's beyond the plane of the picture.
That's right. So the rocks and the bit more landscape that's creeping in defines things a bit more, but I keep going back to just the big figures like the one behind you.
Yeah.
And the patterning in the water, the light, the way the light's hitting the water. I just have more time right now to watch it, to be with it. It's not like I'm rushing to somebody's pool or to a lake or something to capture that and then coming back to the studio. The studio's right there. So it's really affecting the work. Along with this Toronto studio, I also have a studio in up north, and it's right on the water. And it's changed my perspective of light and nature. And every day I get up and the light has changed and I have a vista. When you live in the city, all you see is your neighbor's house. So you have to look way up to see the sky. And now all of a sudden I have a horizon line.
Oh.
So I think that's pretty cool, and I really appreciate the nature that's surrounding me.
Yeah.
I've always appreciated nature, but never really got it. So I'm a little late to the party, but I like the fact that I'm awed by the nature.
Thank you very much for having me to your studio today.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
I really appreciate it.
And we were talking about Vicki's upcoming show, Larger Than Life, which will be showing at our Vancouver gallery in November. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to receive more notifications for future content.